Is that audible? Is that audible? Okay. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. I hope my voice is clear now. So there is some network glitches. Sorry for that. Due to a rain here. I'm sharing my screen. Thank you. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you for letting me know. I'm just sharing my screen. Just let me know whether my screen is visible. Yes, I hope my voice is clear now. Thank you all for confirming. I just switched off my camera for a better bandwidth. Okay, so today we are in Microsoft Learn AI Skill Challenge Edition. We are looking into Copilot in Business Central. Okay, so we'll be understanding how Copilot can be useful, like how we can use Copilot in Business Central. So before we proceed, I would like to tell you that this is me. This is all about myself. Um, I'm Microsoft Learn expert. I'm a doctorate. I did my doctorate in machine learning, and also I did my Asia. Like I received this Asia and India Book of Records because of my doctorate. Like I created a tool, developed a tool. Um, and with that tool which brings me this particular Asia and India book like records. Okay, so I'm a global speaker, I'm a published author, as well as I'm a national and international patent holder as well. So this is me. I am also a Microsoft most valuable professional, and I hold two categories like business application and data platform. This is the book which I have recently published, Microsoft Mastering Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central. So yes, that's all. This is all about me, and I hold various certification as well. And today we are going to dive into Business Central. What is Business Central? Most of the people who are here might be knowing about what is Business Central, but I'll give you a small introduction if you are new to this. Okay, and we will also understand what is Copilot. Okay, and then we will discuss about why we have to use Copilot in Business Central. What is the purpose of Copilot in Business Central, and what is planned for the next wave. Okay, so how we can how we can be ready for that, and what are the essentials. Okay, what's planned for the next wave, what are the essentials for that, what are the prerequisites for that, everything. Okay, we'll be discussing all these things today, and finally we will have the FAQ as well. Okay, so this is what actually planned. And what is Business Central? Any if you know anything about Business Central, you can just comment it here, or else you can just listen if you wanted to understand. So Business Central is all about it's a basically it's a cloud based enterprise resource planning, but we have an on premise solution as well. Okay, I love cloud based enterprise like a SaaS application, so that's why I have just mentioning. I'll also always highlight about the cloud based. Okay, cloud based in the sense wherever you wanted to see, you can use that. So it is integrates. So enterprise resource planning is what, like, it's a ERP solution, where if you wanted to integrate anything with finance or sales, starting from your project management, everything is there. Okay, you cannot tell, okay, this ERP has various important key features which we can use it for our business. Basically, a Business Central is designed. Okay, this is actually for the low to medium level business, that is a small to medium level business. And it's also designed for those who are really wanted to integrate their business, integrate their ERP system, their business into the ERP system. So that is what actually here. Okay, and Business Central is always like it's coming into the market. Almost it's there in US and UK, and also it's coming into the Indian market as well. So many started using it. Now, what is Copilot basically? So Copilot is what a solution. It's an AI solution. It's an AI powered tool which uses a machine learning and a natural language processing. Okay, it's a almost, you might have heard about chat gpt, right? You all might have heard about chat gpt. And that chat gpt is by open ai. Okay, so chat gpt is by open ai, whereas copilot is by Microsoft. Okay, so Microsoft, OpenAI, and Microsoft has joined the hands together, and they have come up with the Copilot. It's a concept where AI technologies are integrated. And this Copilot is to help with productivity, creativity, streamlining your workflow, and automated repeated task. Like it will automate your repeated task, whatever you are doing it again and again. It will guide you, it will help you to understand. So there are various things there in Copilot. Okay, so productivity. So how it is actually increasing your productivity? See, usually we will spend a lot of time in order to complete any specific task, but with the help of AI you can do it even more better. Okay, creativity, it gives you, because you're almost many time you are saving it, you can utilize that for your creativeness. Okay, you can streamline your workflow, which has to go what, how it has to proceed, how you can go ahead with the next one. So this proper process and the workflow is possible with the help of the Copilot. And it also automate your repetitive tasks. Okay, so why Copilot and Business Central? Why should we require? Because we have Copilot, which is a separate one. We know Business Central, but why should we have both in a same thing? Like, why should we have Copilot and Business Central? So if you wanted to get answers quickly and easily using a natural language. Okay, so I'll be showing you how you can use a Copilot, that is a Copilot chat in Business Central, marketing text. So few examples we'll be looking into. Okay, I'll also take you to the upcoming plan in Business Central Copilot, and also we will discuss some more important points in the Copilot. Okay, so if you wanted to get some answers quickly to the Copilot with the in Business Central, specifically in Business Central, you should have Copilot. Okay, and it also sparks creativity with creative content ideas. So it also gives you some content ideas. As I told, you can use it for the marketing purpose. Okay, marketing text, to generate the marketing text, everything. It also allows you to save time by automating tedious repetitive tasks. Okay, and it anticipates the overcome business challenges. So it also helps you to understand how you can use this in Business Central. Okay, as of now we have Copilot. These are the various things which are released in wave 1 2024. Okay, don't worry, I'll not take much theory. Okay, I'll just directly take you to the Business Central screen, but I just want to give you some understanding about how it works. Okay, so this is 2021 2024 wave 1 release. Okay, how when they have started releasing the Copilot. So the chat with Copilot, they have made this as a public preview, and mapping e-documents is also in the public preview. Extend Copilot using richer development tools is also there. It's a general available. Insights first, Copilot creating analysis tabs is also for in the public preview since April 2. And these are the various options. Okay, ask Copilot for your help. So for these things, okay, so how you have to enable Copilot is what they have mentioned here. So if you want to chat with the Copilot, it is automatically enabled to everyone. Okay, once you have your Copilot and once it is updated. Okay, now we are in October, right? So it's almost, they have published in April 2, and it is available to all the users. Okay, so which means that if your Copilot, if your Business Central is updated, then you can see this chat with Copilot. I will show you how to see this chat with Copilot. Okay, and the next one is, you have various things. For few things you need admin rights. Okay, admins enabled for admins, and if admin enabled that to you, you can see that. Okay, this is how it goes. So this is what, and how you can see in your Business Central whether you can enable or whether the Copilot is enabled for you. You have to go to your Business Central homepage, go to the search bar, and you have to search for Copilot and AI capabilities. So I'll also show you that how to search for that. Okay. And then today we'll be understanding with chat with Copilot, how you can chat with the Copilot. What is the marketing text and suggestions? If we get time, I'll also explain you how to see the suggest sales line. Okay, how to get the suggest sales line here. Okay, so since we have all these options available, I think nearly six Copilot features are there, but for few Copilot features you need to be it needs to be enabled. Okay, so we'll be looking into three important things based on the time. I'll definitely show you chat and marketing text, and if time permits, I'll also show you suggesting sales line. Okay, so let's just go to the demo and then I'll show you like what's planned for the next wave. Okay, that is what is the next wave planned for us. So let me just reshare my screen again. Let me know whether you all, I hope you'll be seeing this. I'm just sharing my screen. Um, I'm resharing my screen. Just give me a second. Yes, I have reshared it. I hope you all can see my screen. This is a Business Central screen. I hope you all can see. If yes, please reply to my message whether you all can see my screen. Okay. So this is Business Central screen. How this UI actually looks like. Okay. So here you can see this is the UI screen, and this is how, for in order to get the Business Central, this is a sandbox environment. Okay, and here you can see that your Business Central, and this is your company name, your environment name, and everything. And in right side, you can see, let me just reshare my screen completely so that I can zoom something in for you. Okay, let me just stop the screen. Thank you, Asinda. I'll just reshare it. Reshare the entire screen so that I can show many things to you. Okay, so here you can see that this is my screen, and on the top, okay, you can see there is a Copilot which is enabled. Okay, on the top you can see something, the Copilot which is enabled. So this Copilot is basically used for your chat. Okay, if you want to chat with the if you want to chat with your Business Central, you can use this Copilot. Okay, just click on that chat. Once if you click that chat, you can see that you are getting something here, that is find, explain, guide, and everything. Okay, so if you go to this any of these things, okay, like you can see that you have this find, this is of lookup. If you want to look up something, you will be using this. And this is explain me, understand. If you wanted any something to understand, you can ask this Copilot. And this is guide. Okay, if you wanted to do something with the guidance from Business Central, you can click this. Okay, so before that, as I told, you have to first check whether the Copilot and AI capabilities has been enabled or not. How can you check that? On the top right, you can see there is a search bar, right? So just go and click on that search bar. So in the search bar, you have to type like Copilot. So once you type Copilot, you can see a Copilot and AI capabilities. So just click on this AI Copilot and AI capabilities. You can see that these are the capabilities which are there for you. Okay, so this is a chat which is active. Okay, analyst as list which is active. I think we saw six different Copilot feature, right? But for me, only five Copilot feature has been enabled, and for few things we require some admin privilege as well. And if you feel like I wanted to deactivate this particular Copilot feature, okay, this chat is publicly available for everyone, for all the users. Okay, if you want to deactivate this, you can just select this and click on this deactivate. Okay, so likewise you have a lot of options here, so just click and see. And you can also see here that we have one more thing, like that is the marketing suggestions. This is what I told, which is the sixth option, which is generally available. So you can see here that this is production ready previews, and this is generally available. Okay, this is production ready, which is ready for even if you can use it for the production. So this is generally available, so it's enabled for me. So what you have to check first is, what if you are using business central, you have to check whether you have your admin has given you all the privilege for all these things, or else at least for few things which you wanted to try. Okay, this is the first one. And you can go and search and check whether your Copilot and AI capabilities are enabled or not. So this is the second one, you have to check it. Okay, so now let's just go back to our normal thing. Okay, so first one is find. If you want to find something, you can just go ahead and click here. Okay, just click on, you can see find, explain and guide, and below that you have few more things. This is a prompt. Okay, of course you all might have heard about prompt always. So what is that? Prompt is like a language which you are using to converse with the natural language processing or the machine learning. Okay, so how we are discussing like that, we cannot discuss with the machine, right? We have to give the proper understanding and the context to that. So that is where the prompt comes in. Okay, so here you can see it is giving you some suggestion. Show the latest invoice. How do I release a sales order? Like that, you have some prompts. And you can also see here that you have some view prompts option. Okay, if you just click on this view prompt, you can see the find, the same thing which you are seeing on the top. Okay, find, explain, guide. Likewise, you can also see here find, explain and guide. Okay, so just if you click on this find, it will tell you like how you have to type, how you have to start your prompt. Okay, go to this particular page. If you want to go to a sales invoice page, just type go to sales invoice page. Okay, and if you want to understand, do we have items in stock under the price? Okay, shall we try this? Do we have the items in stock under? Okay, we just want to go, I just want to type like under 50. Okay, and if I'm pressing this enter, this is like you can go ahead, right? Just press enter. So what happens, it is going and checking whether I have some any other price which is under this particular that is any item under this particular price. Okay, it is searching for me, it is digging into the records. You can see here some searching is happening here. Okay, some search is happening here. It's digging into the records, and finally it will search, it will look up for the records. It's almost done, and it is showing me that it found nearly 58 items in stock, but all of them have a quantity of zero. Here are the details, like what is happening here. I just asked like the quantity on hand, that is on stock, is zero. That is why it's showing that just below 50. I think others are above 50. Okay, so this is what. Or even if you want to find, do I have items which has the price above 240? You can just rewrite it. Okay, if you want to find the item which are high priced, okay, which item is maximum priced. Likewise, you can just search for it. And what is the additional advantage of this is, what you can see here, it is showing some reference for me. This item page, if you just click on that, it will take you to an other link. Okay, so it's just redirecting, it is just processing something. It is taking me to the item page. What it is actually showing me, that because it is finding this data from the item page. Okay, you can see that, okay, these are the data, the quantity on hand is below 50, there is nothing below 50, everything is below 50. Okay, so that is why it's showing. And you can see here it's an item page. Okay, that is a reference, it's also showing you some reference. Yes, then let us try to go ahead with something. Find. Okay, so we have already found something, right? Do we have items? Let us just ask Business Central to explain something. Okay, help me understand sales order process. Okay, I'm just putting this into this, help me understand the sales order process. And if I'm pressing enter, so what happens now? So it is actually trying making us to understand how the sales order process will work. Okay, it is processing something. Okay, so you can see here that it is first telling me that this is how a sales order process will work. Okay, the sales order process in business central involves several key steps. So creating a sales order, how you can create a sales order, you have to navigate to these things. You have to select new, enter the customer name, all these details. And then if you just scroll down, you have to pick and ship the items and posting the sales order. This is the complete step which is involved here. Okay, and then from where it is picking up all these things, how it is giving you this answer? It is giving me like creating the sales order, which is a Microsoft Learn link. Okay, so the Copilot here is the complete knowledge of Copilot in Business Central is only on Business Central, which is collected from Microsoft Learn, and it is trying to find everything inside Microsoft Learn and giving me this highlighted steps for me. Okay, you can also see that it is not giving me the exact step which is shown here. It is rephrasing that and giving me the overview of this, right? So this is what the additional advantage of Copilot. Now, can you tell me like why this Copilot, and why do we need business Copilot in Business Central, and what is the difference between a Copilot which is generally available, and what is the difference between that Copilot and the Copilot in Business Central? So, any guess, please comment it. I'll be happy to see that, because Business Central in Copilot is specifically designed for Business Central. Okay, whereas like whatever the question you ask that is completely related to Business Central, it will give you the prompt related to Business Central. Now, can I ask some question which is not relevant to Business Central? So I'm just asking, what is rabbit? Okay, I'm just asking what is rabbit or what is cow, which is entirely not related to Business Central. Okay, let me see whether it is giving me any answer for this. Okay, because let us see whether, because if it is a general Copilot, right, if it is a general Copilot or a chat GPT, what it will tell you, a cow is an animal, so it will tell some paragraph for us. But what happens now, because we are this particular Copilot in Business Central is completely related to a knowledge based one, and it is giving you the knowledge only related to Business Central. You cannot ask any other question, it won't give you the answer, because it should be completely about the Business Central. Got it? So this is what the highlights of the Business Central. And we have if any developers or the functional consultants in Business Central are here, please go and check my YouTube channel, that is a Gomes Tech Talks channel. You can find a lot of playlist here which will definitely help you out. Okay, so this is like MBA 20 if you're preparing for MBA 20, AL Coding Carnival. This is a complete projects which I have designed for the developers. And if you just scroll down, you can see a specific playlist for the functional consultants here, and also for the technical developers here. So BC to technical tutorial technical consultants. And you can find there are a lot of things where now I'm just releasing about extensions in Copilot, like extensions in Visual Studio Code, which you can use it for the AL programming. So please watch that, you'll be getting a lot of knowledge about it. Okay. Okay, so I think if you have any questions, please post it in the comment. I will definitely answer all the questions in the FAQ, because now I am unable to look into the chat and then come back. Please post your question, I'll be happy to help you. Okay, so let me just complete it and then come back to the questionnaire session. So yes, now this is what a Copilot chat. Okay, so if you just go ahead with the last one, which is guide, right? So if you just click on this guide, it will tell you if you want some guidance. Okay, for example, if you wanted to understand, does Business Central support something, or where do I set up, or how do I? Okay, now let me just ask, is there a keyboard shortcut for um, a customer page, or to open a customer page? Okay, keyboard shortcut to open customer page. Okay, of course, if, see, you can ask me because I already know how to open a customer page. Why should I go and ask this? Okay, imagine in your company you are recruiting set of people, you know, like which are new to business central, who are new to business central, and this particular copilot chat will definitely help you to reduce your training cost. Okay, because you know everything is here, they can simply, only thing you wanted to teach them is what, okay, this is what business center, you have to configure them and give this id to them, whereas they can just open, and if they know how to interact with this, they can easily learn it. Okay, every questions which is related to business central can be answered by the copilot in the business central. That is the first important thing. Okay, so next let's just switch to the next thing, which is another option called marketing text. Okay, marketing text which can be easily generated by the business central. Okay, now I'm just closing this, and as of now the marketing text is available for items. Okay, for the items page, so just click on this item page. It will, okay, some error occurs, let me just relaunch it. Let it open. Okay, because we have to go to the items page, and in that items page you can find the marketing text. Okay, so meanwhile, this is my blog. If you want to just if you have time, just look into the blog and try to follow this. I'll be also adding lot of things here, and this is my ebook store as well, so if you want to explore something you can explore. I'm just utilizing the time until it opens. Yes, now I got it. So let me just click on this items. Okay, so let the items page open up. Yes, so once if I open the items page, and let us try to open any other item. Okay, let me just open this Ethan's desk. Okay, so let me just open the Ethan's desk here. So once you open it, under the image you can see there is a marketing text. Okay, there you can find some marketing text, right? So if you just go ahead and click this draft with copilot. Okay, there is no specific text which is written here for this particular image. Okay, so if you just click on this draft with copilot, like if you just click on this draft with copilot, automatically what happens, you have to first click this draft with copilot. So what happens here, the draft is drafting the marketing text. So what is happening here, so it is telling you some, it is creating some marketing text for you. Okay, so you can step into the sophistication and functionality with the Ethan desk and office essential designed to inspire greatness. See, it has designed some, it has written some specific paragraph for you, but how it has designed these paragraph for you, let us just go and explore that. Okay, based on the data which is provided here. Okay, let me just press can escape, and then let's go here. Okay, you can see here we have given some data, right? We have clicked this Ethan desk. Yes, and once we click this Ethan desk, you can see here we have given something here, like what is the description, what is the type, what is the base unit measure. And then if you just scroll down, you can see it's inventory, what is the price. Okay, what is the purchase, we have given some data into it. So based on that data, if you just click on this draft copilot, so what happens here, it is creating the marketing text for me. So this is what the name of it. Okay, and other few words which it automatically generated. Okay, so rich in black color, because they have given some black color, it found something like a black color here, right? And you can see some text, this is a tagline. Okay, and this is the exact content description. So that you can find it here, you have the tagline, you have the paragraph. If you want tagline plus paragraph, you can also use that, or if you want some brief, you can also add that. Okay, so this tagline and the paragraph. So by default, this tagline plus paragraph will be enabled, and if you want to change it, you can also change that to something else. Okay, so if you want to change it to the paragraph, and if you want to regenerate, you can click this regenerate. Your regeneration will happen now. Okay, this is what the regeneration, it has generated only the brief. There is no tagline. If you want only the tagline, you can click that as well. And this is like emphasizing, like if you want to make it as innovation, sustainability, power, elegance, reliability, how you wanted to write it, you can give that. And here you can see the tone, whether it should be inspiring, upbeat, creative, how you wanted to give that, you can also do that. Okay, so this is a complete thing which you can use it for the marketing text. Got it? So this is how you can, if you want to keep it, you can also keep this. Just if you click keep it, you can see that your marketing suggestions has been added like this. Now let's try to import something. Okay, so what we will do is we will try to import another chair. Okay, chair or a table. Let me just import a chair here and try to see how it is actually creating me this Copilot. Okay, so I want something like an image. Okay, let me just save this as an image. Okay, because I just wanted to upload it, let me just make it as that is free license, creative common license. I'm just trying to get the creative common license. Let me just see that, or else let us just try to go ahead with whatever is available. uh, okay, so type usage right, creative common license. Yeah, now let us just try to bring this. Okay, this is also licensable. Okay, let me just take this one. Okay, and then I'll just save this image. I'm going to save this image here. Download. Okay, download JPG. So now let us try to create a new, upload a new image and see how this marketing text is helping us. Okay, so just go and click here and new from a picture. Okay, I just went to the item card, click here new, and in that new from the picture, you have to click this one. Okay, click here new and new from the picture. So click this new from the picture, it will ask you to upload the picture. So we'll be getting this upload the picture. Once the picture is uploaded, okay, once it is uploaded, it is trying to analyze the picture. Okay, now because anyhow it is an AI, you have to give something as an input, right? So I'm just giving the color for this. Okay, what is the color? You can just tell it's whatever is there. Okay, let me just go ahead with the orange. Okay, yellow. It's orange or yellow. Okay, I just I'm just going with an yellow. And depth, I'm just giving some centimeters. Okay, like 12, and height is what, something like 32, and width is what, something like 15. Okay, I'm just randomly giving something. And based on this, if you want to add more attribute to this, okay, this is what the attributes we call it as. So based on this attribute and the value, this will create a description for you. Okay, and material description. So how you wanted to add this material description? So it is for specifically designed for children's kids. Okay, so I'm just giving some material description. And if you want to add more attributes for even more better understanding or better marketing text, you can give more content to it. Okay, or else you can just leave it, just leave this and click okay. Okay, let us just just click okay. So what happens here is what, it has created your number. It is like automatic auto numbering. Okay, this is an auto numbering. And you can see that whatever the data which we have entered, that will be there. Okay, and it will be entered here. And if you just click on this, a draft with Copilot, or click create a draft based on this item attributes. Okay, let's just click on this create draft based on the item attribute. So whatever the item we have given here, Okay, attributes we have given here. Accordingly, it will be giving me the data. Okay, so it is what it is telling you: brighten up your workspace with splash of yellow. Okay, and as I told, it's a kids show, it is showing me little. And then you can see here, these are the data which I have entered. Okay, and then you can also see that this is comfort, maximum comfort, everything it is added up there. Okay, so this is how actually your sales, your marketing text. Okay, um so your marketing text is used here for like it will create, like if we wanted to write it, just imagine if we wanted to write a marketing text for each and every image, each and every item, it will be a little hectic, right? So that is why this particular copilot is actually added in Business Central for the better like to write something, to describe something, it has added up. Okay, so this is what how you can use Copilot for the marketing text suggestion. This like gradually they'll be bringing it into the other things as well. Okay, like other wherever the other pages, like it's now available for only the for the item cards. Okay, it is gradually, it will be available for everything. Okay, so this is you can see that the copilot is here. So what is planned actually for the next copilot? Okay, this is the link which is you can find it for what is planned for the copilot. I'm just sharing the link here. Hey Shiranga, please wait, I'll be answering the question. Please wait, I'll definitely answer it. So this is what this is the thing which is actually planned. Okay, Copilot and AI Innovation. So this is actually planned for the October 1, 2024. You can find this suggest a number series. Okay, and raise awareness of the Copilot action, start creating power automate flows with the Copilot. So all these things which are planned in the wave 2 2024. So you can find the complete information here, and you can try explore that as well. This is actually for the public preview. You can also find the suggest number series. For this we have to enable the preview feature. Okay, let me just come up with the another session with these preview features which are enabled. Okay, that is a suggest number series, raise awareness of the Copilot, card document and list plus, sales line easily with the Copilot. Okay, for this we have to create the like we have to create a preview environment, because it's not public preview, like it is not available for the production, it's only for the public preview. So for this we need a specific environment for that. Let me just plan in another session for this. Okay, like probably in the month of December, where I'll be discussing about what are the other features which are there in Copilot. Okay, so we will definitely plan that as well, and I have shared that link here, you can find it. Okay, so this is what planned. And these are the few FAQs which are usually asked. Okay, so is the Copilot free? As of now, Copilot is free for Business Central. You don't want to pay specifically, but again I'm telling, it's as of now. Okay, there might be chances that it is it like, because in the future if you wanted to add something into it, you have to pay for that. Okay, pay per usage. And does Copilot in Business Central require a minimum number of users? It's another important question. So as I told, it's they are gradually releasing it. Okay, so these are like it's not any specific about the users. Okay, so this is what these are the basic FAQs. Okay, so there are no specific users which are specifically mentioned here. Okay, and does can I develop my own copilots for Business Central? Yes, it is going to be possible from wave 2. Okay, and with the help of the Copilot Studio, probably you can add and integrate. But now it is also like they are just bringing them up. That is in the wave 2. Like in the wave 2 you can see the Business Central, you can start it. Okay, so its Copilot is free. Okay, currently no business, and like there is no cost included, no extra cost included for Business Central. might be in future they may introduce, and there is no minimum users. And you can actually use this, like once we you can extend and enhance Copilot Business Central, which is a standard development. If you wanted to integrate AI using Copilot, you can also use that. And now, like in the future, like in the 2024, you can, like wave 2, you can find that you have some um, specific code in it, or the function which will be available for the for developing Business Central in Business Central itself. Okay, now it's a questionary time. If you have any questions, you can just ask. If you have any questions, you can ask me, and I'm going to just answer the question which is asked by Chiranga. Yes. So as the developers, whether you can, 1 minute, let me just share my screen, and then I'll just answer this. Okay, so yes, Chiranga. So as a developer, okay, so this is a good question. As a developer, you can use Business Central to, if you wanted to integrate, like if you want to use the Copilot in Business Central, you can bring in. That is the one thing which is available now. And as I told, you can, if you wanted to understand how to design this Copilot, okay, how to integrate this Copilot, you can definitely use that. And specifically for developers, in wave 2024, there are a lot of things which are coming up. Okay, so stay tuned to understand all these things. Okay, any other questions? So as of now, you can just try to create a custom Copilot. Okay, like you can build the AI capabilities in AI. If you know Azure, you can also try to use Open AI, Azure Open AI resource, and try to build the capabilities using an API key. Okay, now it is directly, as I told, the chat options, everything which are available, where you can use it for understanding any specific concept. Any other queries? If you have, you can just let me know. I'm here to answer those questions. So this is my QR code. You can scan it, and if you have any questions, you can also connect with me. All the social connect or added there. Okay. Any other questions? If you have, you can just post it, or else don't hesitate to post it. Even after that, I'll be happy to help you. Thank you. Take care and have a great day. Bye bye.